Now, rom-coms are my guilty pleasures, mostly because I feel like when I watch a rom-com, it makes me feel like love is in the air, love is out there for me. However, whenever I go over and watch Trainwreck, I get reminded that
monogamy isn't realistic.
Again.
What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Bros, the latest Nicholas Stoller directed film that tells the story of Bobby Lieber, who is about ready to open up his LGBTQ museum. However, he's not having the best time finding the love of his life. He's not building the strongest connections. However, that is until he meets Aaron at a nightclub one night, and then things begin to fall into place. Now, the biggest draw for me to this film was Nicholas Stoller. What he did with Storks is not only great, but had so much heart that I was not expecting to see in that film, and he brings the best parts about that film into this film. I thought this was funny, it was charming, it was delightful. I had a huge smile on my face throughout the entire film. Some of the jokes landed, some of them did not, but I still had a fun time with this film. The romance between Luke Macfarlane and Billy Eichner was fantastic. These are two characters that you would not think would be a perfect match, but when you get down to the core of these two characters, you find out there are more things about them than you actually expect. Bobby is more of the doom and gloom, can't find a connection, doesn't have a big smile, is more of the rude person. Aaron is more of the party goer, he's more of the fuckboy type of guy. And when you have those two connections there, you really don't feel like those two would be a perfect mismatch made in heaven. But the script makes it work, and that is what I found really endearing. There were some great moments of heart and connections that I was really smiling throughout the entire film. And we've had some fun rom-coms in the past couple of years. This year we had Marry Me with J-Lo and Owen Wilson, and I thought that was very charming. And this film is very, very charming. It does nothing to reinvent the rom-com genre, but I had a big smile on my face. I was delighted throughout the entire film. It made my heart happy. It made me feel like I could go out there and I could find the love of my life. I'm not going to, but it made me feel that way, just like every single rom-com that I watch makes me feel. And this film was just so sharp, it was so witty. The banter between Bobby and Aaron was so much fun to see. It goes on for about 15 minutes too long, mostly because there is a little love triangle that they add in there that really didn't work for me as much. But if you remove that, you still have the same emotional beats, you still have the same layers, you still have the same direction that the film is going for. And I was just enthralled by this film because it was really charming, it was really funny. And this is a film that really, on the surface, does not look like it's going to work very well. But there were some great comedic moments. There were some great jokes in there. There is a running joke that goes on for a little bit too long involving one of Bobby's co-workers. But every single time that it was brought up, I had a big smile on my face, and I was laughing throughout the entire time. But there are some great cameos. There's one that really didn't work, and it felt so forced and so out of place, but it didn't decrease the enjoyment that I had for this film, because overall I thought it was just a funny, charming, and witty film that I just came out loving. It's not going to end up being one of my favorite films of the years like I thought it was going to, but for a comedy, it does its job right. It has the laughs, it has the heart, it has things that you really expect from a rom-com. And that is what I came out enjoying about this film. But those are my thoughts on Bros. This review is going to come out a bit early, so a lot of people have not checked this film out just yet. But if you are the lucky people that did get to check it out at an advanced screening or at TIFF, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below of what your thoughts are on this film. If you are not one of those lucky people just yet, are you excited for this film? Do you have any anticipation? Go ahead and drop those thoughts in the comments below, and also let me know what is your favorite rom-com. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more reviews. Click that bell notification so you get notified every single time that a video pops up, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.